So welcome back to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I did a quick little test where I drank my Lon milk, all of it, which I had just gotten last episode, and filled a bottle. Lo and behold, it is bottleable. That was something, I think I've seen a blue flame in one of the shops, I'm not sure which one. Possibly it was the shop here, the Zora shop, when I was a kid. Then you unbottle it on one of these red ice crystal things, and it melts it. So, large chest has the map. Hooray! Ooh. Nice launch there, Link. So this would be completely undoable if you didn't do side quests enough to get bottles. It's crazy. This is probably completely unnecessary. Also, there's room for me to have a fourth bottle, which I have to assume. Ooh. Oh, that was so many rupees. I have to assume the fourth bottle is given to you by the, what do you call it? The Poe salesman guy. The reason I think that is because you use bottles to bring him Poes. Him, her, it, bring it Poes. So I would think, like, if I want my business to continue, I would give you something to help me buy things from you. I tried to do a cool thing by jump slashing, but it didn't work out. Nothing there. It's nice that these contiguous rooms are, like, considered rooms by the game. Does that make sense? Like, it loads the next room while you're walking through that little zag. This is red. Can I do this? Sure can. Jars, my greatest enemy. So now, hopefully, I will find more blue fire like I just did. So I hear another... Ooh! I hear another spider bastard. Right up there. First, let me do this. Use all my bottle stuff up. Actually, I don't really need the Megaton hammer right now. Let's do this. Fire there. Get this piece of heart. Get this gold Skulltula. It seems like in the overworld, gold Skulltulas only come out at night, but when you're inside dungeons, they're just always out. So that's kind of interesting. I also suspect that these keys just run themselves through fire, or the blue fire to turn to the ice keys. Or the fire keys, respectively. Yeah, do we have to do that little animation every time? Compass. Cool. I actually prefer the compass to the map, but you kind of need both. Smash these again, there's going to be nothing in them, isn't there? Although that one frozen pot I found that had like 50 roops in it was pretty good. And that is one of those like possessed floor tiles, but in pot form. Also, smashing those is really satisfying. It's like grass cutting therapy, except more destructive looking. Oh, it's one I have to actually press to climb. I don't know why those are inconsistent. Like, sometimes there'll be things you can climb just by walking up to them. Sometimes they'll take a command. Ouch. Oh, it's funny that I still turn to face that. Oh. Wombo combo. It's funny that you still turn to face them while you're frozen. I think I can do this jump. Sure can. There's that gold sculpture token. There's actually a lot of gold sculptures in this dungeon. It's kind of interesting. They're trying to make sure you have 40 for some reason. The shield and then quickly sword slash them seems to be the best method. But you can do it without them waiting to swoop by using the hook shot, or more of the ranged attack. I don't really know why I'm thinking like frame data stuff on Legend of Zelda game. Like, yeah, it's most efficient. It's safe if you do this on startup. Hold on. There's a thing up here. Oops. We're out of reach, though. Maybe if I stand directly underneath? That hits the roof. These are like too sensitive. Nope, can't go any less than that. I was sword slash to cancel it. I'm not sure why I do it. Well, every time I play with the hook shot, it ends up in disappointment, so I don't know why I'm still trying. This is certainly not climbable. But is it hook shotable? I know I keep saying, you know, wood only, it's wood only. That's what the game has taught me. But I keep thinking, like, maybe something will be soft enough that I can stick a hook shot into it. Nope. Can't climb on this for sure. There's something going on with this. I want to like pull the flame down to me so I can do stuff with it. What could possibly jump to this? If there's no place high enough for you to jump onto this. Whoa, that's the pit. Did it start me all the way over? I think it did. I guess the idea was that I jumped into a pit that went all the way back to the start. Ow. It's a rupee in there, I think. Oh boy, this dungeon. It sure is a dungeon. This one had an easy blue flame in it, right? Ooh. It was great when that thing flew into me and it had a heart in it. So it did damage and then healed me immediately. All these are back. How do I do thing? Ah. Oh, great. Great camera angle. I can really see what I'm doing. My thought was I would kill all these and then the door would open, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Especially since there's those silver rupees that open the door for you. It would be nice if you would give me a rupee every now and again. So it's going to be impossible for me to jump to that little tiny stalagmite, right? Oh yeah. Is this a job for the Megaton Hammer? Surely not. Oops, I should probably equip that instead of just closing the menu immediately. No. This... it has to be hookshot, right? Like... there's no way it's not hookshot related. Also, there's another pit back to the beginning. Yeah. I don't know why. It looked like water. It's supposed to be like mist, I guess. So this one I got. Jump on here. Jump over. Ta-da. This one I get. Climb on here. Jump over. Doesn't look like you can make it, but you can. Ta-da. There's nothing to stand on that's remotely close enough for this. I don't know why I thought. And you can't climb up here even though it looks like you should be able to. So I still have a blue flame. I could open up something else with it. Oh. These, like... You see these gouges on the floor? Does that mean anything? Wait a second. Wait 1 second. Grab. Of course. Of course it's one of these. Why would it not be one of these? Oh. Genius. Oh, this is just another one of the silver rupees. So... And then that one over there that's too far to reach. If I do this... No. If I do this way, it's going to fall in the pit. If I do this way, it's going to fall in the pit. Is falling into a pit a problem? Hold on, let me try one more time. Oh, okay. Yeah, a new one comes out. That's kind of what I expected. So, slide this over to that side, and then slide across to here, and that'll work. I think. Worst case scenario, it goes in a pit, and I get another one. Silver rupee. Opens that. Now, if I push this over carefully to here, and then to here, and back to here. Should be able to do this. Talking very slowly so I can have my plan go into effect as I'm saying it. But it makes me feel like I'm in the A-team. I love it when the plan comes together. So, these rupees, are these grabbable ever at all, possibly? No? Oh, this is still over here. Why? Nanny. Oof. It's very scary. You can't grab them? You can never grab them. Those are just illusions. You can't possibly jump high enough. Okay, throw this one in the pit. Get a new platform. I love how I was saying just before I was about to leave. What do these gouges in the floor mean? It looks like you're supposed to drag something. Well, that's what you're smarter than you give yourself credit for. I have to scoop this over here. Push it back this way. These puzzles were... I call these Capcom puzzles. I don't know why. Except that those were the main puzzle type in the Goof Troop Nintendo game, NES or SNES game. It was a co-op, maybe the best co-op game I've ever played. It was a co-op puzzle game. I haven't seen a co-op puzzle game quite as good up until probably Portal 2 came out. Yeah, do your ice breath again. Come on. Thank you. I think if I take another one of those ice breaths, I'm going to use up a fairy. I'd rather save them. Okay, let's be wise about these. So I 100% needed. Only a heart. Ooh, like an ice wolf guy. Interrupt your attack, buddy. Your claw swing is not safe on startup. I'm checking out your frame data. This room looks kind of awesome, actually. This is just plain, like, repeating textures. Layered. But it's a really cool looking effect. I keep saying over and over that art style is always more important than the actual graphical horsepower. Ooh. Ooh. I'm interested. Oh, Sheik is here. Teach me a song, Sheik. Teach me, like, the ultimate song that heals me and gives me infinite blue flames. Yeah? Okay, so the idea is go out of the ice. Yeah, cool. Go out of the ice temple, solve the water temple, come back to the ice temple. That's kind of interesting, I guess. Let me rev up my GIF maker here. I've been GIFing every single one of these duets. Oh, great, background noise is starting. I should probably end the part soon. Ooh. Like, this doesn't look like ice at all. It looks too unnatural. It's pretty neat looking. Cool. It's also interesting that ran towards her and she's like, nope. It's also interesting that in this game about music that is magical, that you can choose to not have the magic take place if you're teaching it to someone. Can I... Nope. So, let's play Serenade of Water, which is... I already forgot. It goes A, down, right, right, left. These teleport songs have been the least interesting musically. Oh, of course. I get it now. The boots will make you unable to float. Will weigh you down to the bottom of Lake Hylia. And you'll walk into that place that I kept trying to get into as a kid. Except the lake is already empty of water. Oh, I can't believe I didn't check this earlier. I can't believe the lake dried up. So this is probably what this inscription meant when the lake is full, play the song and whatever. Anyway, let's get over to... maybe off screen I will check out the fishing game again because I want to see if I can win it again. The guy said maybe when you grow up the fish will be bigger too. So maybe I can catch an even bigger fish than the 10-pounder I caught last time. And that will make me win another piece of heart? I don't know. Also, I do still need the boots to get in here, because this is too deep for me to just walk. I think. Too deep for me to dive, rather. Okay. So, I will get myself a heart refill. I'll probably do the fishing minigame. The next episode, we will see the start of the water temple. Water temple again? Also, maybe I should play the Scarecrow song I made up over here. Except the Scarecrows are no longer here. Oh, there it is. Hey, dude. It went... No. It was it. Well, anyway, thank you for watching Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'll see you next time.